This is a driver's side door for a 1965 Buick LeSabre 400. The car was parked at 19,000 miles behind my dad's shop back in the early 70s. I have parted the whole car out. I have all four doors. A few of them have dents. The car was in an ice storm accident in Atlanta, Georgia back in the early 70s. It wasn't a high-speed crash, but it was all four corners were dinged up, spun around. And so it's sat ever since then. It was a Buick LeSabre 400 with a 355 Wildcat switch pitch. So I parted the car out. I've got it almost down to the frame. I'm selling parts. If you're interested, you can write me privateseller007@gmail.com. Don't use the letters 007. Use the numbers 007@gmail.com. So I list a lot of stuff on eBay and eBid, and my seller account is privateseller007. I also sell directly. I accept PayPal and Cash App. You just write me a message. I'm located 2 hours or less from Atlanta, Chattanooga, Asheville, Knoxville, or Greenville. I'm right in the middle, perfectly in the middle, in the state of Georgia, on the border of North Carolina and Tennessee. South Carolina is very close. So I border Tennessee, North Carolina, but I'm in the state of Georgia on the border. My county is on the border of both states. So I'm selling this door. I will sell the mirror separately, and the door handle and the trim. This door is in pretty good shape. I don't think you could find one any better. Obviously it needs cleaned up and painted and whatnot, but I still have the hinges on it. I tried to take the mirror off. I haven't succeeded yet. I think I have to take this loose to get to the screws. So the mirror's in good shape. You see it has that look to it. Anyway, the door is not perfect, but it's as perfect as you will find, because this is all solid, but it's got that look, that pittedness, rust everywhere. The weather trim, see? And it's very heavy. I don't think you'll find one any better. You'll have to glaze all this stuff, I'm sure. You want it to look perfect. Sorry I'm doing a rough video, but anyway, it's pretty solid. It doesn't look to be rusted through at all. So there's a video. And there's where I started to take the mirror out, the joystick for the mirror, and it works. Look at that. See that? I started to take that out. Anyway, I've got the guts out of it in the glass. Somebody wanted to buy that in Europe. I took it out, and then the guy got sick with COVID. I don't have the money now. So I've still got the hinges on it. I will part this door out if you want the hinges, or the handle, or the assembly. So I'm selling the door like this, but for extra I'll include all the guts and the glass and all that if you want that. But anyway, this would be heavy to ship. I would suggest, if you're wanting it in the United States, I would get somebody from uship.com. I would place this item on there, and let somebody bid on shipping it, which is usually those guys that have a van, a little box truck, a cargo trailer, or a gooseneck trailer behind a diesel truck, and they haul tractors and stuff. Usually they'll pick up a load near me in a car or something, and they'll make extra money by throwing this on the trailer. And they'll drop it off where you are or close to you, and you can go pick it up. That's the cheapest way I've ever shipped something heavy. You know, they'll, for $100 extra bucks, they pull in my shop next to the highway here. I leave this sitting out there, and they just come by and throw it on their trailer in the middle of the night when they go by. and drop it off at your door to whatever price you agree. You can put it on there and what you expect to pay, and they'll write you and say, well, that's not high enough. Or U-Ship will do a suggested price of what doors usually ship for. Anyway, this would be a tank of fuel. You could buy somebody's tank of fuel to help get them to wherever you're located by throwing this door on the back of their trailer or in their van. uship.com, www.uship.com. Anyway, I'm selling all kinds of parts off this 65 LeSabre. If you're interested in other parts, you can write me privateseller007@gmail.com if you want just a single part off this door. So I'm selling the door at this moment just like that. Pretty soon I'll have the mirror off and sold. I'll have the trim off. Anyway, for an extra price I'll include the window and the guts. Anyway, somebody wants the door handles from both sides. Anyway, here's a good door. I just don't think you can get any better than that. It's from the car sat that long. It's Georgia. You know, things do rust here, but it's usually rust from, so it's just pitted, but it's still solid. You'll have to do a little work, but I just don't think you'll find a better door. The trim's really nice, and it's very heavy. privateseller007@gmail.com, and you can go to www.ebid.net and do a search for 1965 Buick LeSabre parts or doors or whatever, and you'll see a lot of my parts listed. So write me a message. We'll make a deal on this door. I may put this on ebid.net. You can search for it on there, or just write me directly. I'll take PayPal, Cash App, or Walmart MoneyGram. If you want to go to a Walmart for customer service and send me a payment, I'll do that. And I'll hold this for you for a month. If you want to buy it and figure out your shipping, I've got a highway coming through my property, so any day now or within the next month or two I'll be loading up and my stuff will be torn down. So can't leave it here forever, but I'll hold it. And I have good feedback on eBay and eBid. I've been selling since 1999, so I'm pretty trustworthy. And I've got a lot to lose because I've got 25 acres of equipment, trucks and cars and tools and a shop, house. So I'm not going anywhere. But if you want to buy this door, it's for sale. It's not cheap. It'll be comparable to other doors. And just please note the window stuff is not in it in the side bit glass, but I do have it in a box. You may not need that, but so at the moment, as of today's date, it's just like it is, but I will be selling the mirror, the handles, if you don't hurry. So send me a message. privateseller007@gmail.com, in the top right hand corner of Georgia, United States of America, bordering North Carolina and Tennessee.